underway. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him?
There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They'll give it to him again. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a huge play. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, passing.
It's so difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that thing.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Dropping back, it's Dyer. Oh, they're after him. Caught near the sticks. It's Parrish. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Looking to throw on first down. Fires it incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to throw again. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
It's now 3rd down.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. With the catch, it's Markway. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. The give on the option. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Takes the handoff. It's Isaac. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball again.
Got it looking for a first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And after yet another 3rd down conversion, they've got it 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. And if he crashes down hard inside to take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Using his feet. And it's in for a touchdown.
And how about the wheels for the QB? You could tell, man, he can roll, and they're going to use him. This is just the first drive. You see him going for the touchdown. I imagine we'll see more of that guy running the football with that kind of speed.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Temple's offense will have its first possession of the game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Morton. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Owls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got him in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Rushes on him. Turns it loose deep. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Zings it complete to the right. Off and running. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If we can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's depth. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off play action. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that will fall incomplete as we have played one quarter, a quarter in which they tried to wrap it up with a huge play. in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. They want to throw it. Pressure coming. The short hands, it's Depth. He's brought down at the 33 as the defense keeps him away from that first down marker. Fourth down coming up. Temple lining up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Dropping back, it's Dyer. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. He might want another play. Back to pass on second down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
And the Temple offense will take over.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the... And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. How about that Mike linebacker bringing the heat right up the middle?
Right down Broadway, right in the middle of the defense. This is the guy that sees everything, makes all the calls, and you could tell he knew where he was coming downhill. It came wide open, and he comes to the quarterback and gets the sack.
And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Temple lining up to punt it away. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left but wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
Pulls it in. It's Isaac. Across the 35. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Might be changing the route. Looking for a man. It's Dyer. Here's a heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's back-to-back plays that are not good for this offense. I mean, you've got to protect your main man. Your quarterback has to be upright to make decisions, to make...
Fires toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And here comes the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
It's complete on the right side.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Temple lining up to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Throwing right. Finds a man by himself. Oh, he's got some flying the friendly skies. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can... And it's a touchdown. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
First down for the offense.
To the air on first down. He tries to take the top off. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. This time it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Temple lines up quickly.
At the 47-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quick strike complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Caught in the backfield. It's Depps. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Diving for the score, and the ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And he was under so much duress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive, but the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout by the offense.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Gives it on the option. Makes the pass to Marker. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. First and 10 from their own 15-yard line. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. We are just about ready to start the second half.
Set to kick this one away.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Temple lines up quickly.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Owls are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down. He'll throw it. He's got his man. Gets away from what? Continues to fight for yards. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open green, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense getting downfield and setting up some blocks.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to throw. It's Dyer. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And he tacks on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Quickly to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving away from pressure. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Looking to throw on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Here on third down for this offense. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Temple lining up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Quarterback making checks. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Going over the top. Got it inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Firing to the right, complete. And it's in for a touchdown.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in this situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the running back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the run. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Under fire. Temple lining up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. They'll leave it with him. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Back to throw. It's Dyer. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold.
That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Right down the middle. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about.
Hold.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. They bring the punter onto the field now. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. So 1st down will open up the final period.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. Across the 25, he's got room. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Off the play fake on 1st down. To throw. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Off the play fake. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And this defense, they got their ears pinned back. They know exactly what time it is with the big lead in the 4th quarter. They've already got a bunch of sacks on the day today, and they're looking for more.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Darnold. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass. It's Dyer. Throws to the wideout. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. This offense has it with really good field position. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the catch. It's Depps. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Handoff to the single running back. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Temple looking for a touchdown from the red zone. Rides the back on the option. The give. Touchdown, Owls! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
Trying to run it in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like, they're down on the other side. They have to throw the football. Only chance they have to get back in. I'm playing the pass every time, pinning my ears back and going to get the quarterback.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Going for it all. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And how about that? The mindset of the offensive coordinator. You got a really big lead. You're sitting really pretty, but I think this is just about rubbing your nose in it and trying to make bigger plays down the field. But the defense finally got to stop, and they need some more of those and some big plays to get back in this game.
With that last catch, he now breaks the 1,500-yard mark for his career.
And that's a pretty good accomplishment, man. Hitting 1,500 yards, that speaks to your consistency, your durability, and your playmaking ability, Palmer, to consistently make plays. Because when you got those guys as a quarterback, you find them.
It's pretty nice. 1,500 yards, obviously a great number. The cool thing about him...
Ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Gets the back moving. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the big fella. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Quick release by the QB. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The play action fake. Quickly complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback keeper. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll try the run. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Turning it on! Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the 4th quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down. He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it at the 15. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense is sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. Wants to return it. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll go back to work on offense. They'll send the back in motion. He throws it back. He'll pull it down and run. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Grab near the sticks. It's Markway. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Deep shot for the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.